Hello gamers, and welcome to another cast of a Steel Division 2 monthly tournament game. Month is December and I think this is round 3. It's a Romanian matchup between DarkNeutron on the right hand side in blue, playing the first Blindată Romania Mare, and Babaryann on the left hand side playing the fourth Munte. And the map is Sianno. Let's take a quick look at the divisions. So here you can see DarkNeutron's deck, the first Blindată. It's a tank division. He only used 49 out of 50 activation points, 69 infantry, 27 tanks. He relies on the Panzer IVs and Stuks. He's got the Stu 42, which is a really good infantry support, armored tank sort of. Quite some heavy MGs, a few packs that also have howitzer capabilities. Not the greatest AA. He's got 210mm off map, not much artillery either. He's got some cluster bombers in A, 3 in total, so that's pretty nice. And some armored recon vehicles, including 12 in B phase. So in C phase he brings some tanks and those Vanatori. In B phase some infantry, hardly any new units in B, so he put most in A, many in A to get some flexibility, I think. So this is DarkNeutron's deck. And now a quick look at Babaryann's deck. 4th Munte infantry division, lots of recon. Is that all snipers by any? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It is all snipers. Look at that. Sniper spam of sorts. All with radio as well and with 5 men. Quite beefy. 2 double snipers as well. That's really cool. He's got some flamers here. Hardly any tanks. Just 10 Panzer IVs in total, all of them in B phase, and he relies on this tiny tank in A phase. I guess that's originally Romanian, possibly this tank destroyer. 75mm will be enough for A phase. Quite some decent packs, some Mares as well in B phase, some artillery, so he will try to make use of his radio, I suppose. Quite the air force as well. Flak also not the strongest, but okay-ish. Also with the current meta, that the 20 mils are not too bad any longer. He's got napalm in B phase, so that's pretty cool. We'll watch out for that for sure. And here quite a few disheartened troops. For an infantry deck, it's not that much infantry when it comes to numbers. The Breda is pretty cool. It's a super fast anti-tank gun. Okay, then let's go and check out the battle. So, back on the battlefield with Babaryann in red on the left hand side and DarkNeutron on the right hand side. Yeah, on Sianno it's a bit tricky if you play on the red side. You have a disadvantage because you need to defend these 2 flags and your enemy has good lines of sight covering the road and stuff, so it's really difficult also to reinforce. You can even put an AT gun in here into the green forest and cover this road, shoot through the yellow forest. So yeah, and apparently Babaryann, he's not a beginner, so he knows that, and he's got a strong deployment here because he knows he needs to kind of push the hill. Also he's on Maverick income, so he must not lose flags against the balanced deck. Very light deployment here in the south. And there we go. Let's see how aggressive the deployment is. It's actually not very aggressive. He won't try to push through. Also, obviously, quite a conservative deployment here by DarkNeutron, who also plays a bit offensively here. And he will attack the flag. With these units, he could possibly just push through. Also here. Yeah, he will probably try to use the howitzers, already an early AA piece, to prevent any plane shenanigans. Very good sniper placement here, giving vision. So he basically, this is a tactic worth noting. This is worth a screenshot as well for the video. Basically, by unloading everything on the road, he's denying access to the town. I guess that's the best thing he could do. This map really needs a special tactic to deal with the town situation if you're the red player. This is a targeted move. He won't hit anything. Okay, he aborted. Good call. Is there a sniper leader? That's interesting. Look at that. Here, very good howitzer play from this OB, already brought out initially. And the bomber goes down. There was a bit of a waste. And DarkNeutron is withdrawing his BF-109. Yeah. And with the support of the artillery piece, he's forcing back those heavy machine guns. But there's still the Stu-42 with its each spot shells, but it can also deal with tanks. 100mm penetration at 1.5 kilometers range, 30% accuracy, so you get a chance to kill stuff. Here in this first fight is quite important, and the sniper is in grave danger here. I think it'll go down. Where is he moving with that? Yeah, well. Now the artillery is still firing at the upper positions here. Now he's trying to push. Drawing fire with his infanterist while he's moving up another one. But what is this one infantry guy going to do against these forces? Good artillery hits here yet again. And the town has been lost for Babaryann. While it's going quite okay, here he's lost the entire town. He's even lost this flag. Because apparently DarkNeutron rightly decided to push through here, considering the amount of forces that come up here. And despite his strong deployment effort, Babaryann has lost this flag. And now there's a Schneider AC, also a very fast anti-tank gun, rather cheap. Vision currently not yet good, but it will be good. Only 35 points. Now the support is here. Will he unload? No, he won't. Some very unfortunate losses here. And he's not ticking here with this flag, and this is entirely lost. There's only one sniper unit. He needs to take back this flag ASAP. Another AA piece is coming to the battlefield. Yeah, it's a smart move to use the Hotchkiss as a towing vehicle. So you get two AA pieces and they are single vetted. He's moving it forward now to get some initial early suppression on the planes, only 750 meter range. So it's not that great, but it will draw enemy fire, maybe artillery fire, so it's definitely helpful. And there's the shot from the STU-42. He's withdrawing. Will it be on time? I don't think so. Oh, it is on time. Okay. Now, It's still looking dire here in this in the town. He has lost the town, but what he really needed to do is secure this town, and there's already the preparation of a counter push. Now that was a waste. He had been shot at, so he should possibly not have moved forward, at least not on the road. The Stu is now posing a huge threat, and consider that DarkNeutron doesn't have any tanks in A phase. Only this assault gun. No, he does actually. He does. Sorry, it was Babaryann who does not have any. Yeah, so that makes it really difficult for him to push without the armored support here. He's only got these tiny tanks, and I have 3 here sitting here, but what are they going to do here? They prevent a further push, but 3 is quite a lot. It's a commitment of 25 points each, so it might have been better to send at least 1 or 2 here, but then again he maybe knows that he could bring out more tanks. So now he's got secured this tiny forest, and there's only this Schneider left, but still with having sight, and it'll shoot down the... Oh, that's painful. Down it goes. Look at the reload. Look at that. Oh man, so unfortunate. Now he moved forward a Breda, which is a cool move, giving him some punch with HE shells, but also AP. Apparently he lost 1 AA piece because there's only 1 here, and this one has disappeared. But as you can see, it's not super great. It stresses them out just fine, but that's about it. And there comes another plane targeting the Breda gun. But he's now sneakily getting control of this town, which is a good trade. In the meantime, also, these all 3 tanks have been destroyed, sort of tankettes kind of, by the Panzer IV. And now the Schwarzlose are coming. What a name. Yeah, he should now just focus on securing this location. Maybe with an AT gun or something as well. All these units go down to the plains. It's 12-12. Now in a moment the Maverick income will kick in. But it doesn't look too great for Babaryann. I don't see him pushing back into this town without losing this position. Also, these guys might decide to start moving, and there's only 1 puck and 1 heavy MG. And he's lost control of these 2 blue flags. There's a fighter coming, but this fighter seems to be rather slow. 480 kilometers, oh my god. Breda against the heavy MG, no chance. Yeah, it's if you play Sianno and you end up on this side, you have a problem. Now another 20 mil is coming out, and he started to probe a little bit with his Horch. Another heavy MG is coming. Now the puck revealed its position by shooting at infantry. That's a bit unfortunate, because it'll get pinned down and it'll get killed even, possibly. Down to 1 model. And it's 13-11 for Neutron, who actually had the income disadvantage, but he did have the map advantage that forced Babaryann to make this push, which kind of initially worked quite well, but then he couldn't follow it up with armored support. I'm no pro, but I think slightly less units on the road, and then maybe 2 or 3 of these tankettes for the push on the hill could have dealt with the STU H42. It's 40 side armor, but you know, if you've got 2 or 3, you can go and take side shots, or at least try to. Yeah, and another AA piece goes down. I mean, look at this STU dominating, this one vehicle dominating this entire area, and obviously also this area. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the kill rate of this. BF-109 goes down. It's only one stupid lorry left to defend the airspace. Now the Maras are coming, because there's a push coming, but it's 15-9 in Maverick income. It's looking very tough for Babaryann. And there's their surrender, the GG. Well played by both. It was a very admirable effort by Babaryann to deal with this difficult situation that you face as the red player on Sianno. But the KD speaks for itself. Lots of blue shooters. The snipers and the Breda guns did an okay job. And then if you look at the losses, look what the STUH has killed. A pack, AA lorry, AA piece, HMG, sniper, 2 of those little tanks, another AA piece, and the heavy machine gun, plus everything that it's kind of suppressed and partly killed or helped killing. Those HMGs did a good job as well. The Schneider AC killing some of those transport vehicles, I think that was the one. The Panzer IV also, you know, just knocking out those 3 vehicles. I mean, this is 75 points, I think, or 70 maybe. These were 75 in total. The Horch even killing a bazooka guy. Yeah, can we take a look at the profiles? So DarkNeutron 905 multiplayer games with a huge victory rate. Sergeant Major. And Babaryann, we can't look at, I don't know why. Not sure why. But well, anyhow, good fight. Congratulations, DarkNeutron. Commiserations to Babaryann. And thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye for now.